What? You don't say? 2 days in a row? I'm back in your face again, all right? Uh, Today, I just wanted to talk to you guys about, you know, my goal, my mission in life, man, where I'm at. Um, I like when I was, let's say, when I was 19, I was in a correctional center out in Mineral Area. It was called Mineral Area Correctional Center, actually, but Mineral Point, Missouri. And it was just like right down the street from Potosi Penitentiary, where the death row is in the state of Missouri. So I'm in there, and I was writing my grandma, on the Davis side, and I was writing her, and I had mentioned in there, like a goal in my life because they had you make plans. It was a treatment center. It was a 120-day shock. And so I wrote her this letter, in the plan, in your treatment plan, you had to like write things you were going to do when you got out to, better your life and shit. Hold on, I got to get the dog. I'm going to go, I'll be right back. Get your ass in here. I love you. Alright, I hope I ain't got no PETA people on there. They might be on me for telling the dog, get your ass in here. My wife tells me that's the black mama in me comes out when I talk to the dogs, when they ain't listening. I do that, get your ass in there. So anyway, shit works, man. That shit fucking works. I tell you what. Let's get back on the subject. So I'm writing this letter to my damn grandma. Not my damn grandma. Shit, rest in peace. I love you, Granny. Love your stubborn ass. God, I love you. Miss you. So, and these dogs, what are you growling at? Always talking shit. Littlest dog in the house, always talking shit. Which reminds me of myself when I was little. I was always the smallest motherfucker, but mouth was like this nonstop. Just ran the shit out of it. But so probably why I end up not making it through school and going to prison. So anyway, I'm writing the letter, and in the letter, my plan was to get out. And, I was deathly afraid of the stage then. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to believe like I'm on here talking now, or I do stand up and shit. You know what I mean? But come on, Stevie, with all that, dude. Don't nobody hear you growling at anybody. Here, I don't know if I've introduced anybody to Steve, but he's the ghettoest dog in the house. Let me tell you this. He naturally knew when I shoot, just bang, bang noise, motherfucker dies. He knew it. He came out like that, man. I tell my wife he's from the trailer park. We should have named him Little Billy from the trailer park. He looks sweet as can be, man. Look at him. Don't he look sweet? Steal some shit out your... I don't care if you got something laying around, he's stealing it and he's fucking it up. He's ripping it up. Always growling at somebody. That's me, man. That's me in the little version. That's me from 5 to 15. But anyway. So, speaking of 5 to 15, whatever, years. But I didn't get those. I got 8. But anyway, I wrote in the letter, hey, I want to help kids when I get out, And so that is my goal right now. And I'm gonna be there. I'm headed that direction. Once I finish this book, that's why I did it. That's why more than anything, I'm like, it wasn't just about me finishing the book. I know it's gonna help some people out, and that's my goal. That's my goal. I want to direct people away from the places I had to be. You know what I mean? Because it's not worth it. So. And, whatever I can possibly do, to help young kids, man. I mean, I'm going to go back inside these prisons and talk to them. I feel it, man. That's where I'm going to be. I'm being there hollering at them, I want to make a change in the world, So I'm going to make a change in the world. I'm for real about that. But, so, like I was saying, going back inside the prisons and all that. And I also would like to talk to the kids about, I think I'm at a point in my life like now, man, it was brutal to speak about on here. Losing my son to a fentanyl overdose, just a little over 3 years, ago. let me pull it the fucking together. But I want to talk to kids about that because he didn't know what he was doing. He was doing drugs, but he was had took OxyContin and something else, and it was laced with fentanyl, and he lay down to go to sleep and died. So, but I feel like I'm in a place now, like I really, it's not really, it's undescribable to lose a child, man. I mean, there ain't a word in that dictionary that can explain how that feels, man. It's like all that love you put into something, like, just gets ripped right the fuck out your heart. So it's brutal. And if I can keep another parent, not to have to experience that same shit, that's the why to me. That's the why I went through it, because I'm supposed to guide and help other motherfuckers get through other shit, and I don't want to see people suffer like that, man. There's so much more to live for, and it just don't make sense to me. So, but yeah, that's what I came on here today. I'm gonna end this with a happy note, though. Again, like I say all the time, I do love you people. That's no bullshit. That's from my heart. I'm telling you this. I'm one of the realest motherfuckers I ever meet. You know what I mean? I'm authentic as can be, man. I want to do right. I've done so much shit that was wrong that, karma's a motherfucker, and I ain't trying to do nothing. I'm on a mission of I love my fucking self, and I love this fucking planet I live on. You know what I mean? And everybody in it. Let's do good shit together, man. How about that? Fuck. I love you. Bye then.